Hey everyone, it's me, and I'm back to finally do something pretty scary for the month of October. This is No, I'm Not Human. It's a game I've seen quite a few people play on my timeline, and quite a few people play just... I haven't watched the playthrough, but I have seen this game in people's thumbnails. And believe it or not, I really have no idea what happens in this game. So I'm just gonna tell everybody that I'm streaming. And then we can get right into it. Wait, how do I do this on here again? Share the stream. Ever since they updated, I have no idea what to do here. Oh, wait, I think this is it. Nice buttons. Hey Leo, I see you in the chat. Do you know how to get the link for the stream, or do I just do it through browser? Because I could do it through browser, and that would probably save me a lot of time, huh? Do that. Do that. Take a quick screenshot. I haven't done this in a while. Sorry, it's a little quiet. Whenever I click off the game, then it gets a little quiet. I gotta figure out how to get ghost chat to work. Okay. Post. Alright, let's get this thing started then. Alright, now that I've completely wasted about 4 minutes, let's get started. Hope I don't need a controller for this. This just looks like a big... Oh! Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh, it's just real footage. We went to the beach and there's a body on the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took... Ooh, I didn't read that fast enough. It's a cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, how's... Whoa, I'm... Hello? It's a very green house. Cigarettes. 0 remaining smoke. Smoke. You smoking yet? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Let me open these other doors. Oh, what's the date today? Rumoralia 31st. What language is this? Loneliness and isolation. Okay, so there is English. Hall. Bedroom. Ooh, there's a... Oh. Kombucha. To save. I get limited saves? Oh no. Oh, we are screwed. Alright, how's it going, man? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. He told me the news was saying something weird was going on with the sun. Oh god, is this that one... that one, it was like an ARG where the sun just disappeared. And like this guy was tweeting from that world. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Oh wait, is this just us? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are you and your wife? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us tonight. Right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. He seems nice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Conversations with strangers that I have never met and I will never meet in the future. My dick is the future. Oh. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh, did you lose your partner? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I don't know how you could make something lighter from the situation, but sure. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. They are moving, like, pretty erratically. If only someone would just explain what's going on. Ooh. Is there anything down here? There's a kombucha. Radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. Knob for adjusting the volume is to the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and right, searching for the right wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It's like almost there. Hello, this is the emergency services. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay, so the sun is like bursting people into like a fiery blaze. Oh. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. What, to put it in the corner? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay, so this is your dad's house. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack on the grass. POV sun hot. Fire bad, fire bad. I'm afraid looking out right now make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Okay, so the sun is just like super bright right now. Loneliness and isolation. What is that, a frog? Or what is that? Oh, it's like a hilltop or something with the house in the middle. Oh, that wasn't the month. That was just like it said something. Beer Day 1. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Sounds like this guy's in high school. Is that Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Well, dang, just like me. I talk to myself all the time. It's not weird. It's not weird. Kitchen. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You actually are here. What building are we in? Damn, so it's true after all. Well, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why'd I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. You say it won't take up any energy. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info from your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 837871. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Let me just screenshot that just in case I forget it. 837871. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Give me the beer. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for the holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Storage room. Someone's gonna be hiding in here, I just know it. Later, I mean. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been studying for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Bathroom. I'm looking through all these rooms because he says he won't look through them except during the day. Explore the past of your house. Window to another room. People used to do that to save on electricity, so the light from one room spills into another. When they sealed it up, or then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh. I think I've only ever been in one house that had a window into another room. It's very different. Okay, he won't look outside yet. Oh, cool. He wrote it down. Thank you. Alright, so what do I do now? If he's gone, I'll call him, but he's not. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Not going back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay, well, I guess that'll be it. Drink. Hey, who wants to play a game of Drink the Beer? Alright, what do I win? Another beer! Okay, so that basically blasted all my energy, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Anything on TV? Oh, you won't even watch TV? And even when I'm sleepy, I'd watch TV. Helps you fall asleep faster. Ooh, spooky. Alright, what's going on? In the distance you spy the houses of your neighbor, or the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. Like, if the sun is really hot during the day, it's probably gonna still be like really like muggy outside. Like that weird humidity. Oh. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. What are teenagers doing in my backyard? Is this like some kind of a, like, communal house or something? Or like, do a bunch of people? Is it like an apartment? Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. One second. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, yeah, if the sun's like exploding, I don't think most people would go out. But that's just me. Why don't you want to go into your bathroom during the day, man? Or during the night? Hi. Oh, sorry, this is a little kid. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Why are you outside alone? Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they can just have juice? My thoughts exactly. Maybe I will let you in. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. No, wait, is your dad still here? You should just go home, kid. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day right now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something, or there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you get to move stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh wait, your dad's like right there. What the heck? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I love how unsettling everything is. Yeah. Yeah. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. Could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. They could have eaten me you should leave or come in. He doesn't look bad. Like, wait, how many joints in his arms does he have? Those might just be his regular sleeves. Okay, I'm just gonna let him in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Let me call the phone real quick. Apparently I can't use that right now. Someone else is at the door. Where would that guy be? Or is he just staying somewhere? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? Or how do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting like goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea, like, what's gonna happen? I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all that scare you? It terrifies me. You seem honestly fine, to be honest. I don't see anything wrong with these people. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God. I don't see where these people are staying. Okay, so you could probably be in the kitchen, one in the office. One more could stay in the hall. Somebody could stay in here if they want. I don't have a whole lot of room, guys. A real Chad would let no one in and die. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. Let me get a good look at you. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Oh god, it's the goth girl, says Leo. I don't yet understand the how or the why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I thought you said I was a Leo. Like Leo in my chat. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. Oh, that's why. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. See, I don't see a reason why I shouldn't invite you in. Just because, like, your mouth looks a little odd doesn't mean anything to me. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Every time I hear Leo, I go unga bunga what? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Is there something I'm supposed to be looking for? Like, yeah, some of them look a little odd, but I wouldn't say that they're not human. I mean, I guess that guy with his arms was a little bit odd, but that's about it. Alright, time to sleep. Probably die in the morning, apparently. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to my recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Oh no, was that girl? No, wait. Oh, okay. So if the teeth look like that, they're fine. But if they look like that, like they're blinding bright, then it's probably a visitor. No, Leo, I think I'll go through this blind, at least for the start. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Jeez, even in the apocalypse, sponsors still have priority. Delicious water. Alright, who's in here, guys? There you are. Kind of look like Abraham Lincoln. Yes? Was there something you needed? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. Sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all messed us up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into battle, or into bottle. But me, well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves." Sorry, I don't cuss that much, so... Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Somebody's gotta be in here. Oh, it's you! I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb to bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "Can't go in there. She's not well. Come, I have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Dang. Okay. Cuss some more, it will bring you more power. Oh, so you're doing a tarot reading. Got the beer. Okay, I can't select the beer. Can I open the fridge? I have very few beer. Want a reading? Is that from the Blair Witch Project? Or am I just like misremembering that? How do you know so much about me? Huh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply the vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction with the sixth house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Like, she's weird, but I wouldn't say she's, like, not human. Here, let me test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Teeth. Well, take a look. Is that perfect white teeth, or is that just, like, imperfections? Because to me, those teeth look fine. Like, would I say they're perfect? Not exactly, but they're not white. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find there? I'll leave her alone for now. I'm gonna ask this guy first. What do you need to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Ooh, yeah. See, this guy has a normal amount of teeth. The other one has a ton of teeth. That's kind of worrying. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. Not a visitor. Alright. This lady's got a lot of teeth. Like, I guess it could be normal, but like... I don't know. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in, right? Oh, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How do you sort out the issue with food? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes for sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they went to the dentist before everything went to hell. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's a food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. It keeps bugging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we do walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? Take care. Okay, so if I watch TV, I'll probably see some ad or something. Oh, for rest. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 737-443 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Seven, 3, 7, 4, 4, 3. Hello, you've reached For Rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca. Change my mind. 1 can of coffee. 2 cans of Energeca. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Oh, so I have to wait for that. I guess that makes sense. Is there anything else I can... No, wait, I probably searched everything. Alright, back to sleep. How do I get more kombucha? One of these days I'm gonna look outside of this room and somebody's just gonna be standing there. You would think, though, if I had visitors in this house, wouldn't they let more people in? Hi, Forest Delivery here. They said tomorrow night, not tonight. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up for the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. This damn sun. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish I got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? I mean, I guess I'll accept it. Here you go. Oh, have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I'm from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Farm need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it up while I was sleeping. I tailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Farm an idea of fun. Nothing human about them, except the skin they wear, kid. Honestly, you seem pretty interesting. Looks like you've already got that tarot lady here, kid. I smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You're like living on the edge. Ooh. God, I don't know. She did seem like she had a ton of teeth. I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up. Yeah, sorry, lady. You have way too much teeth. Yo! Casey. Leo, look, a Mogus. Bum 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 bum. Yo. You've been seeing all this stuff going on? Crazy, right? You holding up in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. Ooh, burn his teeth. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash, wanna hear it? Since everyone else is being is about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps in their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some stuff up. So I say, let's roll with that and host the party to the end all parties. End of the world palooza, bro. I think you should leave. Oh, I see, you're a moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Well, geez, what a howdy do to you too. I wanna call my friend and like warn him about that guy. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleaned of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Okay, so I'm not letting you in. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. Oh hey, Mr. Laughingman. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've always done indie games, Mr. Laughingman. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So, what will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? You're just shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, kombucha. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward, straight from the Holy Sun itself. No. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, screw you. I'll go save someone else. See ya. Yeah, good riddance to you too, man. I don't care what you gotta offer. Oh! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, so that is a visitor. Why doesn't it try to look human, though? Oh, the teens are dead. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. You see your neighbor and daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Oh, they're gonna die, aren't they? See, I only have one kombucha, but I'm not gonna let that one guy in for just kombucha. Alright, it's Biddy Bye time. Smells like someone... Good afternoon, here's the news. Does anybody know what that said? I didn't read it quickly enough. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. The evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright. Who did what? Okay, you're in here. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Said I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while asleep. Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm-chowed by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, and that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. How'd you survive if you were alone? Oh, you saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I'm the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, and you'll hear it all. Okay, I got some energy drink. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. Couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran, and never looked back. Well, I did, until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. Must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom, my dad, no. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach's churning again. Well, the only way to test is if you... Well, we gotta test ya. What do you want to check? Teeth, hands. Let's look at the hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Do those look dirty to you? It's kind of hard to tell with this art style, but I don't think they look clean. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. They look broken and dirty. This person is like really at war with themselves. What if the visitors don't even know they're visitors? Like, do it, says Mr. Laffyman. There's two, like, they have the sign, Or one of the signs, at least. I don't know if I can test them again. The fact that they're at odds with themselves is making me wonder, so I'll leave it for now. I'll test them again tomorrow with the teeth thing. Unless I can test it. I can test them again, actually. Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, those are pearly white. Those are like blinding white. So, do I fit the description? Yeah, I'm sorry, there's too many. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Oh boy. I'll hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? There's gotta be a trick in here somewhere. I need to check myself. Screw this. Show me your hands and teeth. So this is what we look like, though. Interesting. I need more of that drink. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again another time. Thank you. Okay, so I guess I placed that order earlier then. Slurp. Let me watch some TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all that because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave warriors from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. I feel like I should give it to that girl. Oh. Yeah, that girl's probably a visitor. Dang it. Either that girl's a visitor or that guy's a visitor. Dang, I messed up, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Identify a visitor and take action. Okay, so that was a visitor. That was absolutely a visitor. Oh, I can't really clean that up. Stay sharp. He test you. What do you want to check? Let's see them pearly whites, my guy. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Oh no. Of course my teeth's white. I ain't savage, son. But my ass too, if that's important. I'll leave it for now. Can I call FEMA to have them clean up the body? Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of teeth, leading to unreliable results. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Let me call my neighbor. 837871. In fact, what? Did I miss? 837871. Maybe I typed it wrong. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life for that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she'd notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was only her imagination, but she's not really biting. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Thanks. You take care too. Okay, so hopefully this guy is fine, but... Oh, Family Day. It's close, but not quite there. around this right here. Dang it. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that all his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are home. That is all for now. What do I do about this? Got a body in there, got a body in here. It feels ominous. Ooh. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay, so there might be FEMA people at my front door. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, I should have realized that that one person was a visitor, considering they didn't burn up. See a group of armed soldiers out the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here are some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Oh, there he is. Howdy. What do you... I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear somebody whispering inside. But who knows if they'll be... where they'll be in a few days. Enough, stop fidgeting and stay still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This year's the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where'd your other kids go? Or are your other kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing has happened to them. Probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Yeah, you seem fine, at least. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. If it's for the night, that's probably fine. Whoa! So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. What should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? Well, like Cthulhu? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deep meaning of your divination. Oh, no one else has shown up tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Whoa. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have also increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, our report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of the water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed in case of emergency crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend that you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, so that was cleaned up. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Alright, time for the test, or else I'm gonna be blasting somebody. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Alright, let's see them hands. Alright, you're clean. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. See them eyes. Okay, your eyes look fine. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation does to you. Honestly, you seem fine. What's up, Leo? If you shoot the mother, you get a free child. That's such a sentence. Can I open this yet? Gotta order some stuff. 737 443. I've only ordered once. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again another time. Do I only get one order? Dang. Sup, my guy? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Alright, let's test the eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. But after the last run in, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some varmint and he threw something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. You have basically all the signs. I haven't checked your hands. Easy, kid, that's smart, something fierce. But I'll get him, every last one of them, tear them apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. I want to check his hands before anything else. Jeez, dude, clean your fridge. I thought he wanted to drink a beer with me. I don't know why I really trust that guy. Something about him just seems like on the up and up, at least for now. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Should I have warned them? Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing outside on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Nope, he's just there tonight. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh! Your neighbor's house, which was just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Please tell me that's my neighbor at the door. Good evening. Oh wait, here, let me do this. I'm from FEMA, and we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? Is FEMA a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure that everything is above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Why is he appearing right... Is this just like a glitch? It might be like a glitch. I mean, this is the guy I would send. Oh, wait. That's the guy that they took, probably. Okay, I see what's going on here. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in some stuff right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I hadn't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Don't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. See, if they wanted to bring you in, I'm guessing you might have the signs. Can't let you in, man. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure. But that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA. Hope you rot. Look, I'm just saying. Apparently visitors don't know they're visitors. So if FEMA thought you were a visitor, that might be... Oh god, it's the little girl. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad... They killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen. And they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. I'm not gonna leave her outside. We have the mom that could help take care of her. You'll help me? I'm scared. Oh, I don't like how that's knocking. Oh, hello, lady with a cat. They said to let the cat in, though. Oh, no. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. What now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Whoa, why am I getting bots? There's like a lot of bots on my feed right now. Hold on. Ban. the same bot, like, posted twice. That's weird. Likely a ban evader. Did I pass test? You open or no? Oh, he said let the cat in, so I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run in and enjoy. I mean, she has the cat, but her teeth are pearly white. I have space for now, at least. That one guy is not here. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. What? So, what if you shave? What? FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair on this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report that any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh, the heck? The basement. Potatoes? Am I digging or is someone else digging? Wait, why do we have this open? People are gonna come in through the floor. The visitors dig through the ground. Oh, your kid is gone. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Okay, so either that kid is with the other kid or something some forth. Whoa! Where's your cat, by the way? Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Where's the cat then? Maybe the kids are playing with the cat? Oh, I could check my... Oh, what if I'm infected? Where the heck is the cat? Where are the kids? What? Is there another room I don't know about? She said she would leave today, I think. What the heck is happening? Oh! Oh god, there's a cat. What's up, man? Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, it's a baby. It is a little baby. Alright, let's watch the radio. Watch the radio. Let's listen to the radio together. Or in this case, I am watching the radio. Not good at getting a signal. Leo, I can't find the kids. I let kids into this house and I have no idea where the heck they went. Children's Day. Well, the children aren't here on Children's Day. Now, do I test myself or do I test the lady? So this guy's gotta be dead then. 8, 3, 7, 8, 7, 1. Yeah. Let's call for rest. 7, 3, 7, 4, 4, 3. Two cans of Energeca, 1 can of coffee, 1 jar of kombucha, 2 cans of cat food. Let's get the cat food. I gotta keep the cat happy. How do you lose a child? I don't know. They apparently just got up and left. If they walked outside, they're dead, so. No, I'm at call FEMA. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Teeth sign, nail sign, eyes sign, armpits. To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Jeez, we're gonna smell like death. Alright, Leo, what do you think? Should I test myself or should I test this lady? Alright, let's see them pits. Haha, stare, sniff, what else? Oh, nope, you seem fine, I guess. You've got hairy pits. At least I think you do. Enjoy it. I'm gonna leave you alone. From what I'm guessing, you have to have all the signs, apparently. I'm gonna check myself. Let's check my own pets. Nope, I seem fine. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. What the hell is that? It's like a rash? Or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. I don't... Or maybe the lady has a fungus and I have the fungus now? I was told I shouldn't clean myself, if that... like... Alright, let me see my eyes. Bloodshot. They're red. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated... Oh, yeah, that is a good point. So they're not shaved, but apparently I have like a fungus? And my eyes could be bloodshot because of the, like... the energy drinks. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. No, come back. I just want to play. Just a cat. So either I've been infected or something else is going on here. Whoa. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, look lies entirely over your friend's farm. Yes. A happy family lived there until recently, now a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, it's the cat. Oh, he's all curled up. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed military soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA and we're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Whoa. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer the suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received one FEMA notice. So you're holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I think he's wearing like a mask, face masks, excuse me. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. Okay. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Hi, reverse delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they checked all the signs, said I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least I'm out here and can distract myself from not thinking about that whole... Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at a local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright. I got an order here delivered to you. Ready to take it? There you go. 2 cat food. Have a good night. Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come into play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking? Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. You keep denying it, and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is New World's order. Might makes right. Anyone says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in one of them too long. Seeing them the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious how you'll keep it. I don't feel good about you. Ah, so that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Refuse entry to aggressive tenants. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. My house look like... what if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. Mildly is exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's just real tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day. If we ever meet, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't like the look of these guys. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife's very weak these days. She tires quickly. And I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So, what do you say? Will you help us? I'll let you in for the coffee. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. No, you should leave, I'm sorry. Got it, sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on, move your damn legs, I'm tired too. What if the visitors can't, like, become children or something? What's that tapping on my window door? I don't know how the poem goes off the top of my head. Can I go down here? Some kind of tapping. Okay, so that's just the cat yelling right now. Yeah. Maybe it's these guys. Maybe cats can identify visitors. Alright. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forecast regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Or film photography. Dark patches appearing on captured image is a strong indicator of the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. 1 + 1 = 3? Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. Aren't you already a sponsor? The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. Energica. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Forest Delivery. Order at 737-443. I don't know where the heck this guy saw like a crying child, because I have no idea where the kid is. Alright, radio, what do you gotta tell me? This is dispatch. Check turpentine zone status. Code. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 328 reporting. Code mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 2828. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Okay, so I'm not supposed to check any of the people for the next 3 days. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Where'd my cat go? Where's my kitty Meow Meow? Oh, there you are. Feed the cat some food. Well, pet them first. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. I think I might have to wait to feed them because I have limited food anyway for the cat. Okay, nothing's happening down here yet, at least. Potatoes. Why should I? He just makes some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we're just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was just too convenient. Or maybe he was scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 424-989. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. You should help look for them. Maybe the kid left to find the dad or something. Okay, so the crying kid is here, I just don't know where the heck they are. And I don't know if, like, the other kid is here either. So I'll just have to end up checking myself for more signs. Excuse me. The signs, the bells, the bells. Let us away. Teeth. Why do some of your teeth look dark and the rest look white? They're not blinding white. Smokers would kill for these. Teeth, hands. Okay, so you don't have the dirty fingernails unless you washed your hands and like came off. Clean hands. Some powder marks. Nothing major. Do I have a hole in my sock? I hope I don't have a hole in my sock. Okay, so your eyes look good. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Why are you saying it like that? Alright, let's call this guy. Deadbeat mom's husband. 424-989. Huh? Yeah? Hello? Your wife gave me this number. Uh-huh. And? She lost all the kids. Are they with you? Uh-huh. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. Now I'm the one that's gotta clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? No. Uh-huh. Well, maybe they're there. I'm not going. She can do it. Ask her what kind of mother loses her own kids. You can tell her, you two can figure this out yourself. So why do you call then? Save some poor damsel in distress. Do whatever you want. Bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. You know what? Fair enough. Hopefully that one kid found its way to the grandma's house. No one's in there. I'm so stupid. I never checked the freaking kitchen. Oh, my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, so I can't check her for signs. What's in here? Got the beer. That's about it. Oh wait, I can't check her for signs because I don't have energy. That's right. Sleep, Betty, by time. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man, reprehensible, or the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Aw, little baby. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, the city is on fire. Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never minds me right now. The mycelium told me something about something very troubling, oh yes. The Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. He does kind of look a little like Santa. It's just missing a hat. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium has to do with mushrooms, I know that. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. So, mushroom clouds? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give him a read when you've got a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Oh, that was the only person coming tonight. Hey, baby. Cat looks a little weird, but he's still a baby. What is the point of cigarettes in this game? Like you're trying to deceive people? never noticed that before. I can hear snoring and the girl crying. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. To welcome guests is not for us strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. For the latest, that's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. I wasn't paying attention, and you say, and she would feed you with her... It's the mushroom thing. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Are they Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed, or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline at 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Margot's cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Margot, cigarettes for real men. Jeez, that guy has a neck the size of a freaking trunk. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to the lungs or lifespan, consuming your own risk. Now available at 4 Rest Foods Liberty. Call now at 737-443. Do I have anything else to read from this little page? Nope. I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Pretty sure I'm only alive out of spite. Everything was on me, my kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need to rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. How you doing, Cat? No, let me talk to Cat. Alright, now's the time to feed the cat. Eat your munchies. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. What? Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Feed the cat. Okay, so a mushroom is gonna grow down here? At least that's what I'm... Oh, yeah, there it is. Put it in the fridge. Oh, I have a mushroom now. It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later, it's being renovated. Okay, so you're coming to get me soon then. So they're coming to get me soon then. And they'll take me to the new house? No lie, I'm surprised you made it this far. Really? Do people not make it this far? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. He was running away. I was running away, but I saw him. A lot of people died on their first run. Really? Maybe I'm just that goated. Alright, gotta test you, kid. What do you want to check? Teeth, hands, eyes. You're gonna look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Oh, you have green eyes. Never say goated again. I'm sorry, Mr. Laughyman. Alright, your eyes look good. Oh, why do you look like that? Did you see... I want a drink. I'll leave you alone. I don't have any juice. You're too old. Weird mushroom. How did it grow in a potato? Oh, that bug's dying. Got some beers, got a lemon. Dried up lemon. I don't think I need to check anything else on the kid. Might need to check the lady. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Call that lady's husband again. What? Did he block me? Either he blocked me or he's dead. Weird. Try the neighbor again, even though I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to get an answer. 7, 8, 7, 1. Get blocked, idiot. Let's call for rest. Let me see if I can order something. Can't accept your order. We already have a delivery locked in our system. Unexpected man. We have been forced to temporary limit. Okay. Well, can't do anything else. Or what about the... Let me call Fima and ask him about that photography thing. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure unarmed tests are accurate, must avoid contact with water, prevent from showering, washing yourself. Alright. Avoid coffee, caffeine containing beverages. Both insomnia and nervousness. It can lead to bloodshot red eyes. Please state your question. Thank you. That's all. So I want to do the photography thing, but I don't have any, like, film or a camera. Do I still have that fungus on myself? Oh, nope, fungus is gone. Hairy. Seems about right. Pick up the cat. Cat is baby. Baby is cat. Wiggly. Oh, I just realized I tested the people. I wasn't supposed to test them. Oh, that's not good. I was supposed to wait 3 days and I didn't. I'm really bad at this. Alright, enough of that. So I wasn't supposed to be testing people, but then I tested the girl. Like, I should be fine, but like, I don't know. I tested myself. Alright, let's just drink a beer. Or, you know what, let's eat the mushroom. See what that does. Crunch. Well, I ate a mushroom. Drink the beer. What did I win? Another beer. Alright, time for bed. Got mushrooms and beer. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left for them to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope you're not his enemy. Ugh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Howdy do, neighbor. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Sayori, says Leo. That's right, I'm recording you into the VOD now. Whole darn neighborhood gone, cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. Been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wacko like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out of there on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Told others to get, or come in or you should leave. I don't see why I shouldn't let you in, but like, I feel safe as I am right now. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. What the heck? That city is burned down. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? How the hell's going on? Or what the hell's going on? Be real with me, dude. What'd I miss? Sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that in a movie. Want that bald dude? So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. I feel like I know what he's referencing, but I don't know the name. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking on their fellow man, harsh and mellow as well as doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes here are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Damn, drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You're gonna think I'm weird, but I feel like I trust this guy. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's like ever happened to me, like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Oh, he gave me coffee. I didn't accept a bribe, he just gave me coffee. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Aren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I have been better off putting out the fires and dying out here with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Well, if you don't have much time left, I think the sun is like what's infecting people. Sorry, man. I don't have space anyway. I have a slip of paper with me. Some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. I don't have that much room. Okay, so... office... I guess I could let you in? I shouldn't. Nah, you keep it. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope the fires don't spread to cities. Sorry, man. You seem like you could be infected. If my theory is true, there's a strong chance that that guy's infected because he was out in the sun. And he's like survived the sun too. Good afternoon, this is news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear. At this time, it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremen inundanes, ceremen inundanes, ceremen inundanes. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Sticky? What do you mean sticky? Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hood clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. It's like around here. What? Okay, so that was a very short broadcast. So the guy's probably in the closet, I guess? What kind of things did he do? I remember this one time. He used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I nagged and nagged. He ended up switching jobs so he couldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me. Or maybe it's just all in my head. Anyway, I need to rest. We could talk later. I want my mommy. What happened? Or, blah, blah, blah. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please. I think her phone number is 147155. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they'll just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Then why hasn't he come for you yet? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. Sorry, kid. I didn't think that would basically tell her that her dad was dead, but... You made her cry. I didn't mean to! Her dad was a good man. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. What the heck? Got some water damage. Hey, cat. Wait, where did Dude Bro go? Is he in the bathroom? Yep, there he is. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in the fun town. Booyah. Let's call for rest first. 737 443. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Some Energirka, coffee, cat food, cigarettes, or a jar of kombucha. I feel like the cat food might be better. Do I need the kombucha? I don't think I need the kombucha. Give me the cat food. Alright. The girl's friends. 147. 155. Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? That is a weird question to ask. Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? That's still a weird question to ask. Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Oh, I mean, kid's gonna have a rough life, I can tell you that. No mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna actually drink some kombucha. Save the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. One save down the hatch. Oh, there's a picture of a cat here. I guess the dude likes cats. Oh, well, I gotta drink beer. Do I have any other food in here? Oh, I have coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. What's the point of drinking coffee? Just energy? Alright, got crunk, time for bed. Hi, baby. Sleeping with both eyes open. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? What day is it? 8. Hospitality Day. Oh, it's Aurora Borealis again. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones. They're moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh wait, you sleeping in here? Nope, he's not sleeping. He's on the moon. You know what? You do you, man. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? Why are you going... When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time, we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand out 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Real ballsy to tell the guy with the gun. I know that, but like, I don't want to give up 2 people. No, I'm done. Have it your way. Are you enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Dang it. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Dang it. So they took the mom. The child's not with her, don't worry. And they took Dude Bro. They didn't take the kid though. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish your divine mission. Then I'll shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Well, ain't that a tall order, huh? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Oh, this is a maniac. He's got fingers, teeth. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? It's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor, so they're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Or how long have you been cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Just one? Half naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, my phone's dying. Hello, delivery here. Let me put my phone to charge real quick. Oh, I haven't stood up in a while. I can't let the phone die, Mr. Laughing Moon. He must live. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always. Didn't notice his eyes. Red. Damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him. Or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hairs a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more bad. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, and I'll be on my way. Thanks, man. Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're horrible shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through, thank for that. But I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. Man, it's really hard to read your dialogue because I'm trying hard not to cuss. That's just mean. It's not like Twitch or nothing. At least my guts aren't spilling out. But not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zone. So FEMA's after you? Oh, you better believe it. Hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? It's not a rumor. I saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. One second I hear muffled screams, and next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. If they're gonna come after you, I can't let you in here in good conscience. Of course, I should have known. You're just like the others. Bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes and locking everyone out. Whatever. Have a nice night, asshole. Dude, I'm sorry, but, you don't bring, you're gonna bring FEMA down on us, and I'm not gonna take that. All that's left is me, the kid, and the cat. Good afternoon. You're watching news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings in the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Oh, shoot. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. They suffer from gingivitis. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into different action. Some reports believe the cult may even be responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Nothing is really coming through. Usually if something's coming through, like, some of the letters stop. Hey, cat. Pet the cat. Alright, cat, I got you some nummy cat foods. No mushrooms. Oh, this is who I let in. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead has been long and hard. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand, death will never truly understand her. What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we come across the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I have to let them stay here. World Thank You Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are there any other weirdos I should know about in my bathroom or like any other room of this place? Hey kid, how you doing? She won't talk to me anymore, that's for sure. Let me check you. Oh, I can take a photo. A photograph? I don't have many pictures of me. Will you show it to me later? Yeah, you seem fine. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. No black spots. Let me take pictures of these guys. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Well, you look fine. Yeah, weirdly enough, these guys look fine. They're not infected. Except with, like, you know, a cold. Maybe FEMA could take them. Well, maybe. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how it got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. Feh. I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Kids these days. Oh, what the heck? Oh, hey, kid. He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? Child. Hayato. Hayato! That's a reference. If you guys know it, then you know it. What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Oh, screw you too then. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, so I don't have to... Oh, what the heck? Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Is your friend sick? Are both of you sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew there were things... We knew where things were headed, even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this point, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we can create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I guess you can come in. Thank you, help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll snap out of it a little while we're here. Hello, anyone there? Heard footsteps, means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? Everybody hates them, from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away, and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So, who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built bridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. You couldn't keep up. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Sure you can come in. You seem fine for now. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. That doesn't bode well for me. New people scare me. They're not verified. They're unverified! Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 00451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That is the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from countries in the Equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground is enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Maybe I should read the pages again, I guess. I'm starting to get hungry. I guess I didn't do the mushroom thing right? Man, I'm starting to get hungry. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh! Hamel. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed something in the quarantine zone. Everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Well, I got the radio to work and it showed something pretty crazy. There's your baby. How you guys doing? This is the end. I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. Couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens, we need to run. She won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I think I'm tired too. I'll rest a bit. Alright, gotta check ya. You all seem fine. The other one's just kind of out of it. There's no dark splotches on your pictures. Alright, you're clear. Did I go down here yet? Oh, right, you. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in the car. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured the uniform would protect me from the visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys were it for a reason, right? Alright, you're on thin ice, man. Let's call some for rest. 737 443. What? I thought I waited long enough. It takes like 3 days for them to get anything ready for me. How you holding up, kid? Yeah, I called the child's friend. They're dead. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Kind of fitting that there's a dog barking in the background as the dogs are doing stuff in the game. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and then dogs, doggy. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Are they in here? No, wait, they're in here. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? The war is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What's it gonna take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Okay, so they took the new guy and the sister. Not the one that's depressed, but I guess I didn't scan those guys anyway. That's all. Have a nice night. Well, that's that. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, and the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. Wait, why wouldn't they take the depressed sister too? Like, separating them is mean. Yeah, I guess that's right, but like, I don't know. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Did you take the rest of the cultists with you? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses and the place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same as you do, I bet. TV and the radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy that wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? If I care, we'll both go down shooting men. Show eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Huh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night, right? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you, putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger stuff to deal with. You gained one sister. I guess so, apparently. How many days long is this game? It's about the 10th day, Diplomacy Day. Is it like a month, maybe? Good afternoon, you're watching news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted in the outskirts of the city. Some suggest it may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve the flames. FEMA believes the group may have been directly involved with the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach you in your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 00451. Okay, so I gotta call the hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh no. I had that. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions of the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new predictions of the global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. I had fungal growth. That lady had fungal growth. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they burned the remains, it wouldn't have come. At least I know how the radio works now. Who's eating my potatoes? Maybe those were already on the ground. Maybe I'm eating the potatoes. Maybe I am the potato. Sorry, lady. Are they still here? Yeah, they're still here. Ears now. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. What kind of report was that anyway? Bits. Ugh, I got the fungal growth. Alright, how are my eyes? I forgot to check for the gingivitis. I gotta call FEMA and then I gotta call for some supplies. 451. Nail sign, ears, armpits. Seven, 3, 7, 4, 4, 3. Even if I give one of the cultists the paper, they'll only take one of them. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Cat food, energetic. Give me a kombucha. Reconciliation Day. I am starting to get a bit tired, so I think I'm gonna stop the stream soon after this night. Excuse me. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. What day am I on? Day 11, I think. Whoa. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know what madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will it come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I'm almost there, actually. Really? Like, how close would you say, though? Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? I was like, that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Give me an actual answer if I'm, like, near the end. If not, then I'm probably gonna end the stream for tonight. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Like 2 or 3 more days. Have a good night. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hand or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Oh, Thank you for the raid, Utsukiui. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome to the stream. Never mind the fact that there's this really creepy guy on screen. There are many people here. There are many non-people here. Hey, how's it going? I hope you had a good stream. Got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Got rid of a few who didn't belong. I only let the right ones in. I didn't let anyone in. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. Going good. Hope your stream is going well. It is. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, you alone? I am not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Oh, thank you so much for the follow too. Thank you so much. Otsukiui. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Still, can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all is as it should be. Your gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Sorry, I thought I saw something. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it. Yes. It is of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we hear summon. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth? Little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This is no daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march toward death. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. I have long wanted to find peace. I'm coming with G's. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Hopefully that's the last of him. Whoa! Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell ya. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting, I tell you. It's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Ha! I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this. I was a minister. Or a minster? Minster. Come on. I can make it worth your while. Wait, what are you yoing for, Leo? You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. Should I let this guy in or let him leave? I don't think I want to let him in, to be honest. Look, he has to be important. Why? He seems like he's important to himself, and I don't want to let him in here. Let him in? Are you sure? Like, are you totally sure? He is a friend. Alright. Splendid, you won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you're set up properly. Alright. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You choose to walk all the way here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? Feh, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head? To share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. You can come in. Oh, bless my soul. Looks like you've got a gloomy chick right there in my chair. With bad apples like that around, things will get sticky clearly, dearie. I'll rest a moment here, catch my breath, then toddle on if you don't mind. Alright, you should leave then. Well now, can you be a dear and fetch Granny a stool? I'll just rest my old bones, then be on my way. I'm not gonna let the depressed girl out into the wild. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not Fema, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're taking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. And the secrets... Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was a fake. Government mind control, though fast food. Through fast food, yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. You can stay out here. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trust you, and you broke my faith in humanity. Later. Smells like... Oh, damn. Ah. Someone died. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you, Leo. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could be the result of toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately and protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. See, I've seen this before. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt to report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying visitors, call hotline and a broadcast. Alright, so I'm gonna die tonight. Hope it wasn't the kid. Ah, damn it. The cultists are gone. That guy might have killed her. Alright, time to die. Okay, so he was one. Dang it. You are a bad judge of character, Leo. The girl died because of you. Now you will live with that. 7, 3, 7, 4, 4, 3. They can't make any of that. Yeah, I made her cry. I didn't kill her. Alright, let's check myself. Armpits, teeth, hands. Let's see the teeth. Teeth are fine. Day 12, National Windmill Day. I got some kombucha. How you doing, cat? I should have fed the cat. No, you're fine. I guess that's it for today. So I have one depresso girl, and that's about it. If that guy comes around again, I'm not going to make it. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. Looks like sludge. Wonder if something melted than flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your window. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kid safe. Now, who knows where that brat is? How are you holding up? Same as always, I even told my brother, man up and look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a now his family is either buried or pieces. How do you think the world ended up this whole mess to begin with? It's because the cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door and ran off in the woods. Put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one, though, through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show hands. Well, move it. I don't bite unless I have to. Huh, dirty or clean. Doesn't mean that visitors blend in fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby and he relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there was no damn place for me to stay while he's working. What did your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred to FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. That damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope. They don't take women figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. I'll load you in for now, but just because I need numbers. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can go back to living proper like decent folk. Finally, some kind of shelter. Open your eyes. I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on the mind, what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What'd you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be hard to sleep without eyes to close? Well, you'll find out. Yeah, I let the Karen in. Maybe I could sacrifice him to FEMA later. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration... Yeah, there it is. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. This just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instruction and stay inside. And a broadcast. Well, at least no one died. The suspect has left the city perimeter and immediate backup required. We need backup. No, we can't contain the subject alone. Oh, we need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. your makeup, lady. So tell me, what do you see? I don't... Or what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Alright, let's see it. What the heck? Alright, show me them pits. Oh, that gave me an extra one. Alright. How you doing, cat? They can't accept my order. Alright, we're on day 13. Day 13! Give it up for day 13! Summer Ends Festival. Sorry, it was day 15, wasn't it? There's no time for that today. There's nobody here. What do I do? Can't call anyone. Can't go in the basement. I guess that's it. What do I even do? Like, I should board him up. They said things are only going to get worse. Gotta defend myself any way I can. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance. Well, hey cat. At least I got you with me. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food store should last a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking up the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only thread looming overhead. Trust fades. sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. Oh no, did I let one of them in? The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's no one left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans who left you alone. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome, me. Is that it? Is that the... Did I... You survived, but so did some visitors. Dang it. I shouldn't have let anyone else in. I was so close to getting into my first try. I bet it was the Karen, wasn't it? Or maybe the one without the eyes. Popping my knuckles. Dang, that was really interesting though. I have a save, so I could always go back to that. But I think that's basically it, right? I don't know. I survived though. That's all you can really say. This is really interesting. Still, you got an ending. Yeah, I got an ending. On your first try, too. Dang, maybe I'm just lucky like that. I shouldn't have let that one guy in, though. Dang. Maybe I'll play this again at the end of a stream one day. Just kind of like speed on through it from my last save. Oh no, you're fine. Like, it wasn't that guy that ended up killing me in the end. It was one of the ones I let in. No, I'm not human. Dang, that's crazy. Let me see my collection. Visitors were here all along, a warm breath in the dark, a cruel whisper at your back. You'll never see the light again, should it ever return. There are 10 endings? How do you even get that much out of this? I bet one of them is just like you let the visitor in, they killed you in your sleep or something. But I think that's gonna be it for me today, because I've almost been on here like for 4 hours, views. I met a lot of people. Cultists, that one guy, this guy. You, I truly think it was you. Wonder what this guy has to do with any of this. You didn't get to meet the doctor. Yeah, that's true. But I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. This was a really interesting game. I'm glad I tried it. Also, a lot of people were in the stream tonight, so I feel very thankful for that. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. I am gonna get going, get something to eat, rest my voice a bit. So with that being said, hope you have a good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And don't let the visitors inside. Later.